Hi everyone, I'm Jake Gill. This is the Technophiles Newscast, and today we're talking about Nightmare Machine, which is MIT's new algorithm that's trying to figure out if it has what it takes to scare us. MIT's Nightmare Machine is a deep neural network algorithm that looks at a series of photos or other things that are fed into it and tries to analyze those things and give them different layers or different themes. So what MIT did with this was they fed it some horrifying images, things like haunted houses or scary clowns or this year's presidential election. Stuffed those all in there and saw basically what kind of images and horrifying things that the AI would put out. So once the Nightmare Machine understands what scary is and it's created themes and elements that it can use, they started applying these things to new photos that were typically not that scary. So now we have things like the Taj Mahal burning to the ground, or San Francisco Bridge getting like a trippy makeover. They also did some interesting things to Brad Pitt's face, although let's be real, he still looks amazing. So the Nightmare Machine is still learning, which is probably a good thing for us, because not everything that it does is completely horrific. So what the team did was they created a website online and an Instagram account and started asking users like us, are these things actually scary? Now they've had about 100,000 plus replies of people that have said this is either scary or not, and they've been posting these results online as a sort of fun Halloween style thing that they can just display. The idea behind us voting if things are scary or not is because that helps the algorithm learn and actually, improve upon the process. There's a lot that we don't understand about deep neural networks, and really I think that experiments like this are simply scratching the surface of how humans and machines can cooperate and work together. Back in 2014, Stephen Hawking told the BBC that creating a full artificial intelligence could mean the end of the human race as we know it. AIs would simply take over. They'd realize that, hey, we're smarter than these humans, and that would be the end of us. Now recently he's come back and said, well, maybe this could be the greatest thing for humanity or the worst. Time is only going to tell. I don't know about you guys though. Thinking of Terminators and all these other things that we know about machines as far as our pop culture references, it doesn't seem like a good idea that we should be feeding them horrifying images and saying, yes, this legitimately scares me. Honestly though, I think there is some silver lining to this. The goal of this project is so much larger than just trying to figure out if we can be scared by something that an AI is doing. It's about figuring out how humans and machines can cooperate together in the future. And honestly, having a machine that understands our personal psyche is probably a good thing. It will not do things that are emotionally harmful for us. Well, at least most of the time, right? The Nightmare Machine and MIT's ultimate goal isn't to scare the crap out of us. It's actually to understand the barriers that exist between humans and machines working together and remove them entirely. Ultimately, that's the goal of MIT Media Lab's Scalable Cooperation Group. They're researching how technology reshapes the nature of human cooperation, and ultimately, I think also human condition. So do these images horrify you? Do they make you have nightmares? Let us know in the comments below. We gave you a little preview here, but be sure to check out the Instagram or the website, help this project along. I think it's super cool, and obviously it could go many ways for humanity. But anyways, you can also follow us if you like this on the Facebook page, Technophiles. You can also go on Twitter at TechnopilesPod, or just hit the subscribe button and join us for upcoming shows. See you next time. All right, I think that was a great show.
Yeah, that was good, but Jake, I'm a little confused. I thought you were going to wear a Halloween costume for the episode.
Well, I mean, I am wearing a costume.
Right there?
Yeah, man. I'm just wearing it over my work uniform.
Sounds good. That's a wrap, everyone.
All right. Dave, you got this, right? I've got to go. Convincing costume, right? Hey, anyone see my cape?